Are we ready? I think we're ready. Hi everyone and welcome to this week's Alexandra Chats Rubbish, catch up, bit of crochet thrown in and a book. Want to see what I've been up to this week? Keep on watching. Hi everyone, welcome to this week's video of, as per usual, I chat rubbish for like 10 minutes. Hope everyone is well. If you're new, hello and welcome. My name's Alexandra. I am an admin on Crochet Beginners group and I also make crochet tutorials and a once a week chat rubbish. It's supposed to be out on a Saturday. I never make Saturday. Yet again it's Sunday and I'm filming this and I have to edit it and get it up. Anyway, hope everyone's had a good week. I have had a really nice week actually because I booked a cheap, gotta sound like a bird, a bargain caravan break Monday to Friday. So we had 4 nights in a static caravan in Wales. It was absolutely lovely and the best thing was I was able to put the heating on and not feel guilty or worry about my gas bill. It was hilarious. So if you're in the UK right now, you'll know what I'm on about. If you're not in the UK, it's a massive like energy crisis and our gas and electric bills have literally gone up by thousands, like thousands. The government have capped it, but it's not really a cap, at £2,500, but it's not really a cap, but we're not going to go into that and get all political because it's just been a wild week in Downing Street. So in this caravan it had central heating and I was like, that heating is going on because I can't afford to put it on at home. That's how bad it is. So I was sat there, oh my god, I've never been in a static when I've needed to put the heating on. It is bloody tropical. Literally you have it on for half an hour and it is so hot. I was sweating, but I was like, I'm not paying this gas bill. I am taking full advantage of this central heating while I can. And then when I came home on Friday, I was absolutely frozen because I got used to the balmy tropical Maldives temperature. So I had a really lovely time, chilled out. It's a Park Dean that we stayed at, which is a really big holiday company. They've got like 62 caravan parks. It was right on the beach. Absolutely amazing. You could hear the sea at night. Hear the waves coming in. It was perfect and just what I needed because I am back to work on Monday, tomorrow. So I've been off long-term sick for 3.5 months. I'm a mental health nurse and I'm back to work tomorrow, but my manager is amazing. Like, I am terrified of going back to work. Not gonna lie, my anxiety is through the roof. I'm not scared of my job whatsoever. I love my job, but just because I haven't been there for so long, I'm a bit nervous about going back. But all the people that are working tomorrow are lovely. My manager's put me on a management day, so I'm not counted in the numbers on the ward. I can just go in and catch up on paperwork, catch up on emails. There's gonna be millions. Yeah, just kind of find my feet again really. And it's the same again I'm in on Thursday, and then Friday I'm on a long day. And I'm really good I'm lucky that I'm not lucky, my manager's amazing, that's why I'm lucky, but I'm really good friends with my manager. And she still works clinically and she picked up a shift on Friday on the late, I'm on a long day, and she rang me on Thursday and she was like, you better not cancel that shift, you better not extend your sickness because I picked that shift up so I can work with you. I was like, it's fine hun, I'm coming in, I saw you're on the rota, it's fine, we will get through it together. So that's work wise. I'm back tomorrow. Crochet wise, I did do a bit of my blanket, but I haven't really got anything to show you because A, it's inside and I forgot to bring it down. I can't bother to go and get it. And B, I'm just still doing the cream rounds because it's so big. Each round is taking like ages now. But hopefully this week, fingers crossed, I will be able to finish the last few rounds and get the border on it, and then it would be done for next week. And then I have the task of writing the pattern up and taking some photos, and then it'll be up on my blog. I will do a video on it, don't worry, and the pattern will be free on my blog. I'll leave the link down below. I've just filmed a video for Tuesday tutorial, which is a beanie, because my builders, who I love dearly, although they've been a pain in my rear end, I love my builders like so much, they're so funny, and the person who owns the building company is a relation, so I have to love them really. But they were like, you promised us beanies 2 years ago and you've not made them, because they came to skin my front room ceiling last weekend. And I was like, oh my god, I will make your damn beanies. So I just kind of, you know, did a tutorial on it. So I've made this really easy, so easy beanie with a pom-pom. And who doesn't love a pom-pom maker? Like, everybody loves making pom-poms. So that is coming up on Tuesday. It has been filmed. So when I was away, I went to this amazing yarn shop. It's a haberdasher / yarn shop. It's in Porthcawl, which is in South Wales, I think. My Welsh geography is terrible. I'm English, I'm not Welsh. I presume it's classed as South Wales because it's like just down from Cardiff, Newport, and that's close to where I live. Literally, it's over there. I can wave and see Wales. This beautiful little yarn / haberdasher shop. If you've ever been to Porthcawl, it's right at the very top of the high street, like opposite Poundland, kind of that sort of way. I think it's called the High Street. I'm not sure of the name. I presume it's called the High Street. It's tiny, like their high street is tiny. It's all pedestrianised. It's really lovely. And I think it's called Marche. Now this yarn shop / haberdashers is the most amazing little treasure trove. If you are into yarn, if you're in Porthcawl, near Porthcawl, you need to go and visit this yarn shop. I will leave the address and I will leave the link to their Facebook page, because I saw they had a Facebook page. It must have been there for years and years, and I mean years, like probably since the 1900s. Start, not the 1900s because that'd be 18 something, but the start of the 20th century, because we're in the 21st now. This really confuses me. Anyway, I'll leave some footage. I did film a little bit in there, but it was really busy, and it is amazing. They've got the best button collection that I've ever seen in my entire life. Amazing yarns, not expensive at all. Sometimes when you go to obviously like independent yarn shops, they have to be a little bit more expensive to cover their overheads. It is brilliant. The little old man that works in there, oh, every time I go in there, because I go in there quite a lot, I'm like, oh my god, please don't have gone anywhere, if you know what I mean. And I bought this, so this is for my beanies, and it is a huge ball of Aran. It's looking a bit messy because it's been in my bag, it's been used. King Cole, 400 grams, 800 meters or 880 yards if you are in the US and use Imperial. I'm a metric girl. But this was a tenner. It was the last one, and I was like, are you sure it's just a tenner? And she was like, yeah, it's because it's the last dye lot. £10. How amazing. As in £10 in money, not £10 in weight. And this just cracks me up. Let me see if I can straighten it. Hopefully it'll focus. The picture is just epic. I think it means I now have to crochet or knit everyone matching Aran cardigans. King Cole, you have knocked it out the ballpark with that. I absolutely love it. It is so retro. Anyway, that was my bargain buy of a tenner. The other thing that I wanted to show you is my lovely friend at work, who is amazing, who should become a nurse, can I just say. When I was off, because obviously I've been off sick, sent me these drawings. Now he is a amazing, fantastic artist, and he does these really beautiful pencil drawings, and I need to show you because when he sent them to me, I was absolutely blown away. So I'm going to frame them and I'm going to put them in here. So the first one is this. I don't know if it's going to focus. Is it focusing? I think it might be focusing. Absolutely stunning. And he wrote this quote on the back and I cried. So it says, the only time you should look back is to see how far you've come. And it still makes me tear up when I read it out now, because obviously I have really bad anxiety and I'm not going to cry. I am going to cry. Oh God, the light's terrible. That just sums it up. That is like the best message ever. So I'm going to treasure these literally forever. So I'm going to get some frames and put them up. He sent me this one. And then this one. They are just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then this is the one that absolutely sent me. Perfect. That sums up my life. Absolutely perfect. He is on TikTok, so I will link his TikTok down below. I've told him he needs to be more active on TikTok and get some more followers and do his art stuff on TikTok, because he is absolutely amazing, absolutely brilliant at it. My book recommendation for this week is I finished To Make It In, and I'm currently reading this. I know it wasn't in my book plan, but this kind of snuck into it. So this is a book by Emma Mumford. Now, Emma Mumford does a podcast, and the publishers at Watkins Publishing kindly sent me this copy of this book called Hurt, Healing and Healed, and it's releasing limiting beliefs, fears and blocks to supercharge your manifestation. Now, this book is really good because it kind of not teaches you, but it gets you to recognise your limiting beliefs. So I have got really low self-esteem and self-confidence when it comes to certain things. Like, honestly, it's unbelievable. I've never had self-confidence in myself whatsoever. Exams, I just go to pieces. Things like that. And I know people can come across as quite confident, but actually deep down, I'm the most unconfident person ever. But this like kind of works through your pain from the past, reconnects your true self. I know it sounds a bit like, but it is really, really good. And it's also got bits in, let me find it, where you can kind of like write in it and take notes. This book was out on the 11th of October. I will leave a link to it. Go and get it. Go and get it. And not only that, it's bloody beautiful as well. It is so cute and it is so me. So that is my book for the week. And I'm sure after Monday, tomorrow, oh my god, I keep forgetting it's tomorrow, I'm gonna need this. That is everything. That's all I've done this week, really. It's just had a nice week sweating to death in a caravan because I could. Because I could put the heating on. The tutorial for this will be up on Tuesday. Really easy. One stitch is all you need. Half double crochet, that's the US, half treble crochet if you're in the UK, working in the back loops. Perfect if you've never made a garment as such. Perfect for Christmas presents, and it's got a pom-pom on it. So that is it for this week. Check out my blog. There's lots and lots of free patterns on there. My patterns are always free. I'll never charge for my patterns. You can also find me on Instagram, you can find me on TikTok, you can find me on Twitter, you can find us on Crochet Beginners group where we have like over 140,000 crocheters. Yeah, so go and check all these out. I'll leave all those links in the description box below. And that's it, and I will catch up with you next week when I'm back at work. Oh, wish me luck. See you all soon. Have a lovely week. Happy crocheting. Oh, side note, I forgot to say, I look like I'm in an episode of Outlander. I made this. It's a shrug. I would stand up and show you, but my bottom half have got scabby trackers on. It's nice and comfy. That's it. That's definitely the end now.